We are tracking a new bipartisan bill from lawmakers. It aims at addressing the opioid epidemic in our country by enabling Mexico's military to better crack down on cartels before the drugs ever get to the border. This despite a strong stance from Mexico's president that the U.S. is not to intervene in their territory. NewsNation correspondent Jorge Ventura live for us in San Antonio tonight. Jorge, how would this pilot program work?
Well, hey there, Natasha. Well, those two U.S. senators, Cornyn and Angus King, introducing this bipartisan legislation called the Partners Act that would actually have the United States train the Mexican military to fight against Mexican drug cartels. Now, according to the Partners Act, the Department of Defense would be creating a pilot program that would be bringing Mexican troops here to the U.S. to train on American soil to combat against Mexican drug cartels. Now, Senator Cornyn, one of the two co-authors of the bill, along with Senator King, said that he wants to see more collaboration between Mexico and the U.S. Cornyn, accompanied by U.S. intelligence and DEA officials, met with Mexican President Obrador earlier this year to discuss cross-border issues, including stopping the flow of drug trafficking into the U.S. This legislation would also come at a time where talks of designating Mexican cartel terrorist organizations have increased from lawmakers in Washington, D.C., with Republicans and Democrats. Senator Joe Manchin discussed this issue with NewsNation's own Chris Cuomo.
China is sending the raw products in. The cartel is basically processing it and basically poisoning our country. And what are we doing? You know, we should have basically, we've got special ops. We've got people who can take care of that. And the Mexican government's got to know, if you're not going to do it, we're going to do it.
Now, it's still unclear if Mexican officials will cooperate with this legislation. Mexican President Obrador has spoken out against the U.S. for having those talks of labeling Mexican terrorist organizations. Now, the other issue is here that he's also spoken out against the notion of having U.S. troops on Mexican soil fighting against these cartels.
Okay, I appreciate that context. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.